Oh, you might want to ignore me while I do this. I'm talking. I'm going to talk about the endless content that's on the internet.
Well, then I shall wait, and I shall draw later.
And you can draw.
And I will work on it.
Work on your book.
But I has been procrastinating because I'm at the hard part.
Procrastinating.
Procrastination makes it not happen. Procrastination working not at all. Do you know that Sesame Street song Cooperation?
Oh, no.
Never mind.
I know I'm drinking some tea.
You're not already live, are you?
Told you, I'm doing a live.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
I want to talk about how endless the content is on the internet. And it's what it is now. There's just like endless content for anyone. But it's good because people can grow their bubble and understand more and more depending on what information they're finding. But yeah, I think it's been a little hard financially for people at the same time. Maybe not everyone, but it is funny how all of a sudden there isn't as much work for like the painting company and then that propane place. Which it's not funny, but it is happening. So I'm hoping with the production I'm doing that it doesn't slow down. I guess that's how business goes. Like that's what that Scott guy was saying that has Yunnan Sourcing, the tea company. With the tariffs, like business really slowed down at the time when they were going to be buying more new teas. So it got kind of scary with how he had to put a lot of money out and then there was like not as much money coming in. Anyway. Well, I'm just gonna drink a little more tea before I start playing. I did tune my guitar to 432 hertz, and so the strings are along the lines of the golden ratio, which is cool. I'm gonna start doing that as my tuning. And then playing the drum to one of the rhythms that's within the golden ratio, or like tempos, as my project for the music I'm creating. At the moment, I'm drinking some, it's called Puer. It's right here, I don't know. It's in this little clay teapot, and it's like green tea. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I just figured I'd drink some tea, play some guitar, talk about, well, the endless content, and maybe the targeted content, because I noticed maybe like through my own algorithm settings, through my own clicking on things on the different social medias I'm on, has ended up having my algorithm be a targeted sort of thing for certain things. I keep seeing these job ads too for like Facebook having these different job companies, and I'm like, I don't know if I'd actually even want to get a job off Facebook when I see something. It kind of like I do have a job that's close by, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, cool to have people join me. I'm just kind of freestyling and not really sure where my talk's gonna go. But again, there's just endless content on the internet, so sometimes it's hard to find what's actually resonating or what you want to listen to. Um, I feel like with information, it's easier to hear it for myself, but I want to hear it from someone that actually has some experience in something I'd actually want to know about. So right now it's just like a little bit of almost like an open dialogue into what I'm thinking right now, and don't really have anything super important to say, but just maybe gonna go into like why I like to create music, or like give me something to do with my time. I don't see myself like going up and trying to throw a concert on or anything. I don't know if I would really be able to entertain that many people to actually pay for a ticket, but you never know. That would probably come with a band and a bunch of people that would realize it's all improvised, and I wouldn't actually like have a set playlist of actual songs, because that would create me having to really know a whole bunch of remembering stuff, and I just like to play for fun. It's I don't know what you call that, but it's like improvisation. Yeah. Anyway, here drinking some tea. I want to show you my new big teapot. It's right here. I don't know if that's easy to see. Yeah, so I throw my tea leaves into this giant teapot and my different herbs that I blend. So like goji berries and I got some ginseng lately, and some this stuff called hoshuwu, and some different like roots and other types of herbs. It's yeah, that's what I do. I'm a very big tea drinker. And this is my smaller teapot. It's glass as well, and I got it on this tea burner. Well, like flat top. Anyway, yeah. Oh, it's a reishi mushroom. I've been using that. Ah, yes. Yes, I know my teas. There's this stuff called pu'er, which I'm drinking. Oh, coffee. No, I stopped because I've had my experience where I get so addicted to coffee that I don't actually drink tea, but I love tea, and there's such a variety of different teas. But I'll have a coffee once in a while. I do, like, my girlfriend loves coffee, which, yeah, she won't drink as much tea as me, but that's what happens. It's like you're either really into coffee or you're really into tea. I'll have coffee just like maybe once a month. It's like very, very. And I don't drink energy drinks. I find like when I was like maybe between 15 and 22, I was drinking a lot of energy drinks, and I just started to get to that point where I didn't want to drink anything out of an aluminum can. So that changed. Anyway, yeah, I'm just here having my little tea ceremony. I just wanted to talk about, the endless content that's on the internet. It's like you go on YouTube and you're just like, what do I even watch? And then you'll find something, and then you're like, oh, is this like trying to brainwash you in a way? Like, I feel like a lot of stuff is like they want your attention to go into maybe a conspiracy mindset, or like get fear involved, or like put you into a primal state where you're just not really able to connect with your own attention into like important things in life. So, yeah, I don't know. Your attention is a bit of a hot commodity. I think that's part of what the entertainment industry is really all about. It's the targeting on people's attention, and maybe kids at school, they're just like at an early age, attention's just kind of scattered around due to growing up and not really knowing what you're doing with your life. You're just kind of like brought into school and, put into classes, and you get your time for recess, and then your school, and then you're off home to do homework, and it's kind of like our Western way of raising people. I don't know. And then you get out of school throughout whatever way, and then you get into the workforce, and then you feel like there's an appreciation level that's not always there. But you find it in people, you find it in significant others or friends or like coworkers. But yeah, that's a bit of a rabbit hole I'm going on, just to talk about like a therapeutic way of looking at the world. But yeah, anyway, I've turned to tea and natural things and music because that's all been uplifting to me. And then, of course, I've thought of if I buy instruments, try to learn them, and then see what happens and what I would like to have come out. It's my own like signature in the world of what I can actually do, and if it calms people's minds and puts people's attentions into something positive, I thought that might be cool. But yeah, I'm drinking some some bitter green tea sort of stuff. It's like a tea ceremony here with the. It's like a. Anyway, if you ever heard of Yunnan sourcing, it's they have all this Chinese tea that's straight from this province in Yunnan where pu'er is from, it's like a tea cake. And they ship pretty much all over the world, so I'll buy it maybe a few times in the year and just drink it most of the year. I got some really good jasmine tea recently from them, and I always have these tea cakes, which are like green tea cakes that they compress, and they give you a lot of energy, and you don't need a lot of tea leaves, and you brew them in these type of clayware. So this is one type, and that's another type. It's like a clay teapot or a clay. It's a gaiwan with it's like a lid, and so anyway, that's my method of drinking tea. And the price can be cheap, or you can go expensive, and the price depends on the type of type of tea tree. If it's like an old tea tree that's been growing for a long time in a pristine mountain, that older tea tree will produce more mineralized or more mineral rich tea, because the roots are digging deeper, and if it's a pristine mountain area, the tea leaves are supposed to be better. So the health benefits will be a little different depending on the growing areas. Anyway, thanks for watching. My tea is starting to get a little cool, so I'm going to start playing. Freestyle kind of thing. I do tinctures, which there's so many different herbs that they can tincture, and I don't tincture them myself because I don't do them as well or source that good of material as professional herbal companies that are well known. So this company in California, Dragon Herbs, that's where I get stuff from, but it is expensive. The conversion rate is a lot from from the States to Canada, so, and the extra shipping costs, because right now there's a bit of a trade war, so not the best year to be spending money for products, but I did, and I'm kind of grateful to have them. However, it was more expensive than I was hoping it would be. Yeah, so anyway, I got my guitar ready to go. Yeah, just, yeah, of all the content that's out there, this is the stuff I create. Yeah, it's, hopefully it sounds okay. So with the tuning I have, it's like a little more mellow because it's 432 hertz, and the regular tuning is 440 hertz. So 432 is a little lower, and so it's just going to be that much, like a little softer, I guess, than usual. Just going to lower this mic and play for a bit. And thanks for coming and hanging out. Me and the couch and the guitar strings. I have a thought. It's about lucid dreaming. I guess take a look at your hand and say, you're awake when you're awake. And then when you're in your lucid dreaming, you like look at your hand and say, am I awake? And you'll notice that you're lucid dreaming. And then you'll be awake in the dream. So I look at my hand and I say I'm awake. thinking of my attention entering into the middle of the earth, through which maybe there is a portal. Maybe through the sun. A portal which friends use. Soul friends. If anything, I should work on chords more.